Charlotte Beasley, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. Here's Manny Machado. Ground ball left side. Beasley tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Man at first, nobody out. Up next for the Pirates, Charlotte Beasley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits. Foul ball there. Beasley in her rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. One runs in, still manages a throw. And they got her. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Runner at second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit, and he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it, tough play, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman,
Beasley, turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. This one in the air, center field. Merrill gets under it, and there's 2 down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Slow roller to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz.
Oh, great spot. He's looking
now playing third base.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. This could end it. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Beasley could have done more in this game despite the win.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So 2 down. Charlotte Beasley, the next to hit. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. She's been a beast. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Pirates nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
I think someone lost track of where the runners were. They're wishing they'd gotten it out on that play, even if the run did score.
In the air to left center. Andujar on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Beasley stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. She has a chance to deliver.
Time to play teammate of the day, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out RBI.
This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
On the ground. Nice stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Connor Griffin. 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece. Beasley had a rough go of it in the loss.
Between her own performance and the team losing, just a frustrating day. She needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Beasley steps in now. She knows what's waiting for her, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You've got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Out towards right center field. Tatis on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
2 on, 2 outs. Nice grab. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. So they back here at Petco Park. Down the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. This one smoked on its way out of here. Their 47th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. That's the third, and that's just foul. Out to center. Merrill settles under it. And that'll do it. So a man at first. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Beasley with a nice showing despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Definitely a strong game at the plate for me, and it's safe to say she made a difference for the team. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from her all day long.
Charlotte Beasley getting set for this one. Her team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. She wastes no time on this one. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
This one's smoked. Could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. She's got a double.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. She's trying for third. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. She'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. She blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen her do it once. Can she do it again?
Beasley mashed a homer in her last game. Here's something to watch, Singy. She's got the best OPS on the team. She can hurt you. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Here's the tag, and he's out. 1 out. Runner at second. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Runner at second. She's trying for third. That's ripped into the outfield. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. And they got her. Couldn't make it back in time. It's the Pirates 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Charlotte Beasley, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a foul out of play. O'Brien, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating her power a bit.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Joel Pozo. 1 strike away. That one lifted to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Beasley was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time, and he's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure she could come in and score that run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Ground ball left side. They get the tag on.
The batter is the top. Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Her home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on her team. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2. Singy, that's her 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of players don't get to.
We go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Charlotte Beasley. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag her out. Beasley steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. She's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And gone! Another homer. Her 51st home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one.
Clawing back into this one, Boog. Second home run of the game. And take a look at that score.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where.
Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. The winning run on second base. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run. And the Cardinals walk it off 8-7. Charlotte Beasley getting ready. Two rivals. Beasley ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, Boog.
J.J. Weatherholt leading things off and takes a strike. Got him. One away. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
O'Hearn on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Close
Ball
one.
2.
Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you and that she doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the automatic. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. His 9th homer of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Beasley back to work after giving up the souvenir. Let's see if she can keep the next one in the same zip code.
She better, Boog, or the outfielders are going to start charging mileage. Got to continue to trust her stuff.
Strike 2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Weatherholt. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Nathan.
Ball.
Beasley goes 5 feet 7 inches, only 18 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And up next for St. Louis, Cesar Prieto. There's a strike. And a foul ball. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Baez.
Ball one.
Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Horowitz steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Ryan Torres.
And he grounds one to the right side. Loud. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Cardinals, the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Weatherholt with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That one in there across the letters. And that's it for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Weatherholt, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. This to center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Beasley up down, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Whips it to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit. Go ahead run on base. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the out.
Runner goes again. In the air to left center. Torres moving under it. And that is that. Beasley ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
She's got to bring her best stuff to the table right now, Boo. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the formula.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball, could be 2. Griffin for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The center fielder,
Sure. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Beasley back to work now. They just handed her a cushion, Singy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a 0, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it!
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's out to center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, Boog, center fielders believe they can get to everything hit their way, but obviously that's just not possible. Such a tough play. The fact he got a glove to it is impressive.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Lau. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Baez. Grounded out his first time up.
That's
Close,
a ball.
but called a ball. And that's ball one. Right there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score hold. Number 27 digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the go in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Lau at the plate. The 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate.
Ball one.
Pitch misses. Now they tag her for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or she just tried to steal home. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Beasley digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down at the plate. Cesar Prieto. 0-1 down. To third, Gonzalez. Throw to first,
Got him.
ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Beasley was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.